This video will cover beginner questions regarding the topic of derivatives, product, and quotient rule. The product rule says that the derivative of a product of two functions is the derivative of the first function times the second function plus the first function times the derivative of the second function. We can rewrite the product rule in prime notation as f times g prime equals f prime g plus f g prime. Do you remember sum and difference rule? F plus g prime equals f prime plus g prime. Then f minus g prime equals f prime minus g prime. We can distribute the prime to each function, but some students make the wrong guess like this. F times g prime equals f prime g prime. Don't even think about it. Please remember, f times g prime equals f prime g plus f g prime, or some text will use u and v, so u times v prime equals u prime v plus u v prime. If y equals x to the power of 5, then y prime equals 5x to the power of 4. Of course, we won't solve this problem using the product rule, but let's use it to check. Y equals x to the power of 5. Then we can rewrite as x squared times x cubed. So y prime equals x squared prime times x cubed plus x squared times x cubed prime. So 2x times x cubed plus x squared times 3x squared. So 2x to the power of 4 plus 3x to the power of 4, then combine together 5x to the power of 4. We have the same answer. Number 1, if y equals f times g, then y prime equals f prime g plus f g prime. So y prime equals 2x squared plus 3 prime times 4x minus 5 plus 2x squared plus 3 times 4x minus 5 prime. Then the derivative of 2x squared plus 3 equals 4x plus 0, then times 4x minus 5 plus 2x squared plus 3 times just 4, then expand 16x squared minus 20x plus 8x squared plus 12. So 24x squared minus 20x plus 12. Number B, expand 8x cubed minus 10x squared 12x minus 15. So y prime equals 24x squared minus 20x plus 12. We have the same answer. Of course, it's easy to expand first then differentiate. While this is so, all the problems I will show you will use the product rule. This is because the product rule is used when functions of different shape are multiplied, such as the product of polynomials and trigonometric functions, or exponential and irrational functions. So don't get annoyed that I am showing you the harder route. Let's just think about learning how to use the product rule to solve the problem. To find the tangent equation, a slope and a point are required. To find the value of y, we put 2 in x. So y of 2 equals 2 squared minus 4 times 2 minus 3 times 2 times 2 minus 5 equals 4 minus 8 minus 3 times 4 minus 5 minus 4 minus 3 minus 7 times minus 1, which is 7. So the point is 2, 7. Differentiate y using the product rule. So y prime equals the derivative of the first one times the second one plus the first one times the derivative of the second one. So 2x minus 4 times 2x minus 5 plus x squared minus 4x minus 3 times 2. You can put 2 in x after you have completely simplified, but you don't have to. Put 2 into x, so y prime of 2 equals 2 times 2, which is 4 minus 4 times 2 times 2, 4 minus 5 plus 2 squared minus 4 times 2 minus 3 times 2. 4 minus 4 equals 0. Then 4 minus 8 minus 3 equals minus 7 times 2, which is minus 14. The slope of the tangent line equals minus 14. Use the slope point form. So y minus 7 equals minus 14, x minus 2. Y minus 7 equals minus 14x plus 28. Therefore, y equals minus 14x plus 35. Number 3, h prime of x equals prime, don't prime, plus don't prime, then prime. So 3x squared times f of x plus x cubed f prime of x. H prime of 2 equals 3 times 2 squared times f of 2 plus 2 cubed times f prime of 2. So 12 times f of 2 equals minus 1 plus 8 times f prime of 2 equals 3. So minus 12 plus 24. The answer is 12. So h prime of 2 equals 12. When we compare the product rule and quotient rule, f times g prime equals f prime g plus fg prime. Then f of g prime equals f prime g minus fg prime over g squared. It's same pattern, but the sign of the middle part is different. Number 4, f of g prime equals f prime g minus f g prime over g squared. Y prime equals 2x minus 1 prime times 3x plus 5 minus 2x minus 1 times 3x plus 5 prime over 3x plus 5 squared. The first one is 2 times 3x plus 5 minus 2x minus 1 times the derivative of 3x plus 5 is 3 over 3x plus 5 squared. Then expand 6x plus 10 minus 6x minus 3, 3x plus 5 squared. Then 6x minus 6x is cancelled. 10 minus minus 3 is 13 over 3x plus 5 squared. Number 5, we need the slope of the tangent line. y prime equals x squared minus 3 prime x squared plus 3 minus x squared minus 3 times x squared plus 3 prime over x squared plus 3 squared, then 2x times x squared plus 3 minus x squared minus 3 times 2x over x squared plus 3 squared. We don't need to simplify. Put 3 into x. Y prime of 3 equals 2 times 3, 6 times 3 squared plus 3 minus 3 squared minus 3, 2 times 3 over 3 squared plus 3 squared. So 6 times 12 minus 6 times 6 over 12 squared equals 72 minus 36 over 144. 36 over 144 equals 1 over 4. So slope equals 1 over 4. 1 over 4 is the slope of the tangent line. We need the slope of the normal line. So slope is minus 4, which is the negative reciprocal of the slope of the tangent line. Use the slope point form. So y minus 1 over 2 equals minus 4 times x minus 3. Y minus 1 over 2 equals minus 4x plus 12. Therefore, y equals minus 4x plus 25 over 2. This is the last question. Don't use the quotient rule. We can simplify first. Y equals x to the power of minus 1 over x to the power of minus 3 plus x to the power of minus 2 over x to the power of minus 3 equals x to the power of minus 1 minus minus 3 plus x to the power of minus 2 minus minus 3. So x to the power of 2 plus x to the power of 1. So y prime equals just 2x plus 1. This is the final answer. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in a comment below, and I will address them in a future video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.